This is WPTV.
Last weekend, the Javits Center hosted one of the biggest annual cons, New York Comic Con. We had a ton of announcements like She-Ra Season 4, Steven Universe Future, and Miss Marvel being a playable character in the up-and-coming Avengers video game. Today, I'm here with Comic-Con attendees Zach and Jordan to talk about all that they saw. So, New York Comic Con is known for introducing a lot of new things. What was some of y'all's favorite announcements that were made?
You want to start?
I mean, favorite announcement would have to be Steven Universe Future.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just first off, the panel that they held, they brought in some of the cast members from the movie, and they did songs, and they were singing like some of the hits from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they announced that and like showed the intro for the new show, I was just like, I was literally jumping in my seat. I was so excited. I am so excited.
I've watched the new intro at least 40 times since it was
Really?
announced. I am so excited for it. So that was definitely a big highlight for both of us.
Okay, what about She-Ra? Did either of you watch that one?
Hi, my name is Zach Guida, and I love She-Ra.
God.
I literally binge watched the entirety of She-Ra in like a week over the summer.
wow.
And we had no idea if we were getting like people were thinking it got canceled. So the fact that they announced season
It's
4.
a Netflix original, right?
Yeah.
So it might get canceled. Yeah.
It's been quiet forever now. So the fact that they announced it, I'm like, we're getting season 4. Oh my God, this is great.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. I heard that they had a demo of the Avengers game. Did you guys play it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Stood in line for an hour for that.
Wow.
It went by quickly, though. That line, like, it was long, but it wasn't, it was exciting.
Yeah, I had to use the bathroom. It was a time.
How'd you guys like playing it?
I enjoyed it.
It's like, oh, how did you compare it? You compared it to Spider-Man and...
It was like the PS4 Spider-Man meets Marvel Ultimate Alliance, where like the gameplay was very much like action RPG-esque. It's not, or at least the demo level we played wasn't like open world,
Yeah.
but it took you through each of the characters, their move sets, the beginning of the story.
good.
Yeah, and it was like a very interesting take. Obviously, it's a demo, so like the graphics
Yeah.
weren't up to par yet, but gameplays wise, I liked it, and I think the story's gonna be really interesting.
Also, for waiting in line, they gave us a cool lanyard that was featured inside of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I love when New York Comic Con, like any of the cons, give you like free
There's
things.
so many lanyards.
So do you think that the Avengers game is living up to like the hype around it?
I want to say yes, but I'm afraid of jumping the gun because there are a lot of people who have not criticism, but they're wary of where it's going to go, if it's going to be good, especially when you're just getting off of Spider-Man PS4, which was such a big hit.
Yeah.
To have another Marvel game come out, like you want to expect it to be great, but you don't want to get your hopes up just because people have been a little bit on the fence.
I
true.
think it's going to suffer from just the fact of lack of like different things to do, because each of the characters, they have like their set moves, but I don't know if they have anything more than that.
Like combos that you can do and stuff like that?
Like there are combos,
Right.
but like,
But, like,
take Iron Man for example.
Yes.
His just controls were so clunky. He was very
The
limited,
flight was,
the
yeah.
flight just was weird. But then when you had Thor, he was awesome. I had
Oh, he
so
was
much fun,
amazing.
like going towards people. You could throw his hammer, and then you could call it back, and it would hit people on the back of their head. It's like
a
if you timed it
boomerang.
right, you could do a lot of
Oh,
cool
that's
things.
so good.
So I think some of the characters are good, and then some just need a lot of work.
Cool. So you guys said that you saw Steven Universe panel. Did you guys meet any other content creators or celebrities?
So I saw 2 of the Red Rangers, and I was terrified though and couldn't talk to them because I'm a nervous person. I did, however, thank you, Jordan.
You're welcome.
I read this comic, Check Please, online for the longest time now, and we went down to the artist gallery, and the content creator was there, and I bought it, and she signed it, and I was
I love
so
the
excited.
Little picture.
I'm pretty certain I scared her, but it was still a good time.
How did you scare her?
Because I
He was
get nervous.
such a nerd.
Leave me
You
alone.
were such a nerd with it.
Leave me alone.
So what were some of like the coolest features of New York Comic Con?
I mean, just the setup of it was so interesting. You had all the different shops. Everyone was doing like, so Midtown Comics was there, and like all these other little shops with comic books and like sets of them and stuffed animals and all these interesting like original things they were selling. The Dragon Ball exhibit had like a whole Capsule Corp set up where you could walk through and do a whole adventure and play with the new Dragon Ball radar that's coming out.
Yeah.
It just had really, it was just such, and obviously the cosplays and all the people dressed up.
Oh my gosh,
Cosplays
yeah.
were awesome. There was someone in an Iron Spider suit, and he had the extended arms, and he was just walking around the whole day with that. You could just, he was like doing this to get through the crowds. It was
Oh my gosh.
Awesome to watch.
I feel so bad for cosplayers though.
It's their own fault.
It looks
They
great.
did it.
But
It's amazing. It's
survive?
beautiful artwork, but oh my gosh. So are you guys planning to attend? Are you guys planning to attend next year? I know I would love to go. It's just those crowds, man.
That's I loved it, but that was so much.
I would want to go again. I think I'd want to plan. It's like the issue is like, oh, I want to go on this day when there's these panels, but when the tickets go on sale, they don't tell you what day has what panels. So you're kind of like,
Oh wow, really?
diving in blind.
Oh my gosh.
So I would want to pick a day where I know for sure there'll be panels I want to go to again, but it was also our first time, so we had no idea what we were doing. We were completely out of our element. I get anxiety in crowds. It was a time.
It took us like 30 minutes to find where the food was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do they have like good? Oh, do they have like any themed food or anything?
No, I wish they did. That'd be a really
didn't
cool
see any.
thing.
Ooh.
They just had like typical like burgers, chicken fries, but that'd be a
Oh.
really cool thing to do.
Oh, and
I think they had themed drinks though. There was an
okay.
alcohol section. I was half tempted to go, but
Why
I saw
didn't
the
we hit
prices
that
and
up?
turned away.
That's why we didn't hit that up. That explains it.
so if you do go next year, are there any like things that you would wish they would add, like something like that, like themed food or something? Like
Okay. I mean, yeah, the themed food would definitely be very interesting.
or maybe crowd management.
I
make
think that's
pathways.
inevitable.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
won't
when you're
be
such
fixed.
a big place like that with so
know.
many people.
I think over the years they've really perfected it to a degree. It was crowded, but like it was still a great experience, and
know-
I wouldn't change much.
You know, it might be interesting if they had like a make your own prop contest, because there's like the costume contest. What if you had like a make your own prop or like weapon contest? And
Because
whoever-
those are usually, because it's usually like the weapons and stuff like that are the most intricate
Yeah,
things
exactly.
of
So
cosplay.
that'd be interesting if they had like an event like that. They also have a lot of, like they had a giveaway where, because a lot of things you just scan your ID to participate. You could scan your ID for an Iron Man giveaway where you get like this giant Iron Man statue. So maybe doing like different giveaways like that would be cool as well.
That's really cool. I just really, so you guys think that they kind of perfected it to the best that it can be?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, nothing's ever perfect, but they certainly have gotten to a good point. Like, there's a reason why New York Comic Con is so big.
Yeah,
They
I
have
know.
so many people.
I definitely want to go in the future, but unfortunately, that's all the time we have for New York Comic Con. Thank you guys for joining us today. Stay tuned because up next we're going to be playing On the Tip of My Tongue.